everyone, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're Drivin and Vibin.
Today we continue our Monday Q&A series with a question we got from Kathy S., and it's all about Harvest Hosts.
She said, do I recall correctly, are you guys members of Harvest Hosts? And did you seek out or find any places to stay through that membership in the Northern California area?
So when we saw your question, we realized we haven't made a video about what Harvest Host is and how we use it in our full-time life. So we thought we'd take this opportunity to make that video and answer your questions while we're at it. And first, we are definitely Harvest Host members. We'll get to your second question in just a minute, but let's start talking about what Harvest Host is.
So Harvest Host is basically a database of participating businesses like farms, orchards, wineries, museums, and different things like that that will allow you to camp overnight on their property.
There is a yearly membership fee to have access to the database, and the only real requirement Harvest Host asks of you is that your unit is self-contained.
But they do encourage you to buy something from the business, get a bottle of wine or a bite to eat, just to show your support and appreciation.
And for us, any yearly membership needs to be highly scrutinized of whether it's worth it or not financially. And at $44 a year, we realize that Harvest Host is definitely worth it for us.
So we've used our Harvest Host membership at 7 different locations for a total of 12 nights so far this year, and that came to about $3.67 a night.
As we work our way down the California coast, we'll probably stay at a few more Harvest Hosts this year, and we'll probably get that average down to about $2 a night, which is a great deal considering the unique locations and experiences we get from these Harvest Host campgrounds or camp spots.
And we have friends that like wine a little bit more than we do, and they use their membership even double the amount we do because they love the options and getting fresh local wine from these beautiful vineyards.
Yeah. On that note, we'll go to the experiences that we've had at different Harvest Hosts, which have been a whole range of experiences, but some of them are extremely notable and stand out. Like a honey farm we camped at in Texas. We got a tour of the facility, saw how the honey was, I guess, procured.
Processed, and he showed us all the different meads and wines they make there. One of my favorites was a U-Pick orchard we stayed at in the Pacific Northwest on the peninsula. We got to pick our own nectarines and apples, and it was a lot of fun, and we got lots of fresh produce there.
And we also stayed at an awesome lavender farm in Washington that was extremely private. We were underneath this beautiful shade tree and surrounded by fields of lavender, and that was just a great experience.
It felt like a storybook, for sure.
And now, not all Harvest Host experiences are that idyllic. Some of them you're just camping in a parking lot, which is awesome if you're just looking for an overnight stay or want to refresh on some wine.
It still beats staying at a Walmart parking lot.
Yep. And we've also found that campground or Harvest Host sites are extremely easy to find. No matter what state you're in, they have over 500 member farms and vineyards. So we haven't had any problem finding them across the country.
And we definitely recommend these types of places to stay at for overnight stays, unique experiences, or just to restock on some fresh produce or wine and just support the local businesses.
Yeah, when it's all said and done, we will be Harvest Host members every year we're on the road because we love the opportunities to meet the business owners and to be able to camp at these unique spots.
We have learned so much, and they have all been so kind and accommodating, and it's really fun to just kind of get to see the business in the area and get to buy these local products.
So that is what Harvest Hosts is, and that's what we use it for. And to answer your second question, which we forgot to do, we just left a Harvest Host location in Northern California, right outside of Placerville, and we stayed there for 2 nights, and it was a good experience and a great location for us.
Yep, they had live music and great food and wine, but there are tons in the area in Northern California. There's so many wineries and apple orchards and such, so there's lots of participating businesses in the area.
And we'll link all the Harvest Host information below so you can click on there and check it out. And we encourage y'all to sign up if you like to camp at these type of spots.
Definitely is. Come in handy for us multiple times. So hopefully this was helpful for you. If it was, please give us a thumbs up, a like, and share with your friends.
And as always, guys, we're Drivin and Vibin, and we'll see you next time.